Once, in the heart of nature, a mighty mountain stood proudly unshaken, unmovable, and full of pride. At his feet flowed a river, soft, gentle, but constantly moving. The mountain, looking down with a sense of superiority, spoke to the water below. "You're so weak," he rumbled. "You change your path every time you hit a rock." The river, its surface sparkling in the sun, replied with a soft smile in its voice. "Maybe, but I always find a way forward." The mountain laughed in arrogance. "I never move. I am strong. I face the storm and stand tall." The river only smiled, flowing quietly around his feet. "You're strong because you resist," the river murmured. "I'm strong because I adapt." The mountain scoffed, convinced his rigid strength was superior, unable to see the power in the river's quiet persistence. He saw her yielding his weakness, not wisdom. One night, a terrible storm arrived. The sky turned black, lightning tore through the darkness, and winds screamed across the land. The earth itself seemed to shake. The mountains stood firm, bracing against the onslaught, while the river, swelled by the rain, roared with a newfound fury. The storm hammered the mountain relentlessly, and soon, his stony face began to crumble. Rocks broke free and tumbled down his slopes. Meanwhile, the river overflowed its banks, its powerful current crashing through the valley, reshaping the very earth it touched. When the storm passed, the morning light revealed a scene of destruction. The once proud mountain was scarred. Great chunks of his rock had fallen away, and his pride was broken. He looked smaller, humbled by the night's fury. But the river, she still flowed calm, graceful, and vibrantly alive, sparkling under the gentle sunlight as if the storm had never happened. In a soft, knowing tone, the river said, "You tried to fight the storm. I flowed with it." The mountain finally understood. He looked at the river, which now gently surrounded his base, nurturing the new plants and trees that were beginning to grow among his fallen stones. He realized that true strength is not just in standing tall and resisting change, it's in having the resilience to survive every storm. The river may bend, she may yield and change her course, but she never breaks. In a soft, humbled voice, the mountain admitted, "You were right. It takes courage to move forward, not just to stand still." He saw how the river's flexibility was not a weakness, but her greatest power. In life, don't be like the mountain who refused to move and was broken by the storm. Be like the river, gentle, flexible, but ultimately, unstoppable. True strength is not found in resistance, it is found in resilience, because life doesn't reward those who never bend. It rewards those who never stop flowing. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that inspires. We'll see you in the next video.